shooting today, and I'm really excited. I'm running a little bit late. I'm going to Girls Like Nerds studio, shooting with my sister, trying not to get run over, and we're doing a Rattle and Rolls production. Co-host. Okay, see you soon.
Our center, we on Sunset Boulevard. I need to get some gear. Kendall's along for the ride. Ooh, uh-oh. Too short. She can't reach the top one. Running start. There we go. What are these, Kendall?
Symbols?
Symbols, yes. These are symbols.
But like... Okay, we got in trouble a little bit. So
Getting kicked out of Guitar Center. 4 beats, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Try her first electronic drum set where she's gonna hear it through her ears, but we ain't gonna hear nothing but her smacking some pads right here. But let's see how she does. Okay. So Kendall found something that she wants.
Like, does she not look like she belongs to me? I want this. Like, look at her. She's so little.
And this looks pretty good with it too.
Stop it right now. Hi guys, my name's Kendall Lake.
I'm Hannah.
And welcome to Rattle and Rolls.
It has been a minute, Kendall.
I know.
Wow, it's a new year. For one, this is the first episode of the brand new 2025 year.
Oh my God. Happy New Year. Happy 2025.
Happy 2025.
We've missed you.
So much.
I know. Yeah. Right?
Yeah. Kendall and I have been very busy, and we like to say a little term. We say we're booked and busy.
Booked and busy. I haven't been booked and busy like we are in a few years. Like, you remember when we was booked and busy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Before the kid, back in the day.
We got the red carpet, we got the this, we got the...
My God, not as flashbacking. We'll flashback at different things. Anyway, yeah. But yes, we are booked and busy.
You guys got a little taste of it earlier in Guitar Center. That's where I'm going to get my gear. Kendall came along. We had a little bit of fun. I'm sorry, it was a little too much fun for the workers.
Almost got kicked out. Literally, like, they asked us very politely 3 times not to
They're
film.
Like, please stop. Please stop.
Also,
and I'm like, please stop. Please no filming.
He did. He was rattled. You were rattled at the Guitar Center. I was rolling. Yeah. You were rattling, just like, okay, yes. Love Guitar Center. We love you, Guitar Center.
Love you, Guitar Center. Woohoo!
Yay.
Famous Hollywood, Sunset Boulevard. There were some crazy things happening back in like the heyday of like rock and roll, royalty. So it's cool to be able to be in a city where we get to be in these areas that there's so much history musically with like the Whiskey and the Viper Room and all these things on Sunset Boulevard. That's where, if you guys aren't from LA, that's where that store was. And all of like the pivotal shows and the rock bands that got really famous, like Guns N' Roses and all these people, they play at these little tiny venues that we've played at. We've
not just played at Headline. We've headlined the Troubadour.
Headlined.
We've headlined several times. The Troubadour, the Viper Room, House of Blues. I feel like those are like the most notable. Like, but yeah, absolutely. Aren't we kind of cool?
Yeah, so it's pretty cool. Cheers to that. We did a little podcast collab, Rattle and Rolls, with one of my favorite people, but also Kendall's sister, Phoenix. Dark Phoenix. If you want to look at her online, I'm Dark Phoenix. And she has a podcast called Girls Like Nerds.
It's the cutest thing because Phoenix is like one of the most beautiful people you will ever see. Like when you see her in person, you're like, you're not real. And then you talk to her and you're like, why are you nice?
Yeah, wait, hold on. You're talking to me?
What do you mean, do I want a drink? Random pretty girl at the bar. Yeah. She's like, who wants a shot? Da-da-da.
Yeah, why are we cheersing right now? Okay.
Yeah, that's our sister, and her podcast is Girls Like Nerds, because she's a bit nerdy.
Yeah.
Yeah, like she loves old school shit. Like she loves Harry Potter, Scooby-Doo, any old school horror movie. She goes to sleep to horror movies.
Yo, segue. Hold on, real quick. We all did a little family trip last year in Tulum. Tulum. And shout out Tulum. Shout out Tulum. And it was like a thunderstorm. It was just like torrential rain. It's like basically Jurassic Park at this point.
Yeah.
Phoenix and I were doing a little room sharing situation. And I'm someone who, like, I wear like a face mask when I sleep. I need complete silence, black. Actually, a little bit of rain sounds, which you know about, because you thought it was raining in Vegas one day. Because I didn't tell her I had my rain app on.
She's like, is it raining outside?
Is it raining outside? It was like 100 degrees
We
in
did
Vegas.
a show for, like, it's like an indie version of iHeartRadio. And we flew out to Vegas to do the show and whatever. So we're sharing a room. And, like, we had never shared a room before. So it's like he's in his bed, I'm in mine, and I'm and I hear, I'm like, he's like, what's wrong, Kendall? I'm like, is it raining outside?
I literally see you like opening the window and you're like,
seriously, I'm looking outside in Vegas, like, why is there
on the strip
storm? He's like, oh no, my bad, that's my sound machine. I'm like, oh.
Not in 1 second that I think that I should actually tell someone that I'm putting on rain sounds. Oops.
Great.
So speaking of, just I have an interesting time with the sisters, one of my favorite sisters.
No, but like the point is like Phoenix, what did she go to sleep to?
First, I'm trying to sleep and I'm having like my moment where I need to get in my zone. I'm zenning out. I'm like, oh, and it's thunder and like kind of crazy outside. And then she's like, oh, can I just put something on the TV? And I'm like, okay. And I'm like, oh, now I'm gonna have to go to sleep with the TV on. Fine. She starts putting on Resident Evil and she's like, ooh, I love this one. It's like 1 a.m. and it's and I'm like this. And I'm trying to sleep. But I also like the movie. Mila Jovovich, shout out.
Right. Love you, Mila.
Love it. But I'm trying to sleep and she's like so into it. She's like, ooh. And then I'm distracted. So then I start watching it. And then now we watched all of Resident Evil.
What?
Okay? We're trying to sleep. I was trying to sleep. We watched the whole movie. And then I'm thinking we're going to go to sleep now. And then Phoenix then puts on The Nun too. And now we have The Nun on. Oh,
no.
Like the nun face and like the white and like the big crazy yellow eyes. The Nun.
And then didn't Phoenix go to sleep?
Yeah, and then she went to sleep and I was still awake.
And she forced you. She's just like.
So I slowly started turning the volume down, seeing if I would wake her up. And I was like, perfect. And I turn it down completely and I go back to bed. And then she immediately goes, like, eyes wide open like this.
She knew something was awry. Something was askew.
Yeah.
There's peace in the room.
Yeah. It's like, whoa. Turn it down and she's like,
what's going on, guys?
So, yes, that's Phoenix. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, clearly a nerd.
Yeah, so check out her podcast, Girls Like Nerds. But yeah, we had our first appearance as Rattled and Rolls on her podcast.
Yes, the link, I'm going to put it right here, guys. So click on that link if you want to go check that out after this. There she is. But that was really fun. And then one thing that came out of it was really cool. So, guys, if you're trying to do anything in the entertainment industry in general, the truth is people want to see you booked and busy. Yeah. They want to see that you're in demand. It makes them want you more. Kind of like with people, too.
But, yeah, it's, I feel like life is a constant version of high school. Isn't it a popularity contest? Look at, like, likes, subscribe. That's just a version of look at me, I'm pretty.
It's true. And even if you don't think it's that great, like someone's post, if you see there it's a lot of likes, a lot of comments, you assume it's better than what it really is.
Right. Yeah.
So with that being said, I had a friend who's one of the keyboard players that I perform with. He's never asked me to play a show with him ever. But I posted a little clip from the podcast we did with Phoenix and a picture of all of us together, and I get hit up and saying like, hey man, do you think you and Kendall would want to perform at one of the next shows I'm putting together? We can talk about it and figure it out, but I'd really love to do that with you guys if you're interested. Why did that happen? It's because he's seeing me booked and busy. I'm posting, I'm out, I'm doing this, and he's like, I need a piece of that action.
Like everyone wants to be around people, especially if you're not like super duper close to them, you want to be around people that are gonna move you forward, you know? Like, I don't think anybody that's a really good person out here has a problem with like helping somebody up, but it's like, where are we going? You're just gonna sit here next to me, like, especially if we're all still hustling and stuff. So it's like, I love that it's someone you already know, have worked with before and stuff, and he's like, all right, you doing something, let's go. What else? Because I get that kind of vibe from people as well. They're like, oh, all right, she's not depressed this week. All right, Kendall, let's go. Like, oh, okay,
she's
okay.
live. She's doing her good morning messages on Instagram.
I can't tell you how many people love the good morning messages.
It's just a good morning. They want the consistency.
No, seriously, it's wild. So we got shows coming up.
Possible ventures as far as like literally taking a plane, flying, and doing rattle and rolls, takes. Maybe Miami, maybe New York, maybe a little some. Maybe like I don't know. Where else should we go? Yeah, if you guys want to post in the comments where you'd like to see us go, because I think for this year we could do at least one or maybe even 2 trips.
Maybe 2.
It's closer. Yeah.
Mind you, we started this like less than 6 months ago, right?
Yeah. And we're already at over 3,000 subscribers. Neither of us had any expectations. By the way. Thank you so much. Like genuinely.
That's for you.
And this is for you too.
And this is for you too.
And this is for you too.
Hey.
Okay.
Yes. Okay.
You're welcome.
Right. I'm sorry. Yeehaw.
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 Yes, we're excited. Booked and busy. Are we doing a song? Do we have a song for them?
We can throw a song, and maybe if they want to hear a song. You want to hear a song?
Let's give them a song.
All right.
We're going to give
We're going to give you a song right now.
You say I only hear what I want to. I don't listen hard. Don't pay attention to the distance that you're running from anywhere. I don't understand if you really care. I'm only hearing negative nothing. So I turn the radio on, I turn the radio off, and this woman was singing my song. A lover's in love and the other ran away. A lover is crying cause the other won't stay. Some of us hover with a we for the others who were dying since the date they were born. Well, this is not that. I think that I'm throwing, but I'm through. And I thought I'd live forever, but now I'm not so sure. You try to tell me that I'm clever, but that won't take me anyhow or anywhere with you. You say I only hear what I want to. You say I talk so all the time. So fuck off. Not bad.
Beautiful song.
Not bad. Yeah.
Good team.
I hope you guys love that song. I know I do.
That's like one of my favorite songs. I think I remember I tried to learn it in high school because I wanted to be able to sing it. Wasn't a very good singer back then, but
look at you now, honey.
Look at me now. Yeah. One of my favorite songs, though. So.
Mine, too. I hope you guys liked it. We're still working on it, so.
And it's also about to be Valentine's Day. What we're talking about with this dress right here? Okay.
Happy Valentine. I even brought, I brought shoes, too. I'm always barefoot. I came out with shoes. They're off now. But, yeah, that's how much I love you guys. I brought heels just in case. They were needed for some reason. Don't get a start on the foot stuff.
What I'm going to say is footsies and tootsies. Go to the Instagram page. You might see a little something.
If you know, you know. If you don't, you're welcome, and I'm sorry.
Follow our Instagram page, Rattle Rolls. Okay.
Yeah.
Kendall asked me earlier, she's like, are you today a rattle? Are you the rattle or the roll? And we decided that I'm the N.
He's the N. He's the rattle in rolls.
The in rolls, but, you know. Pronounced N as well.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Depends on the mood.
Yeah.
You know, if you're in the south of France, it might be
Oh, he's bilingual.
On. Actually, you know more French than me, so it would be on.
Oh my God. Can you tell we've missed you guys? Crazy. And yeah, happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day. What is the most memorable thing that someone has done for you on Valentine's Day?
Valentine's Day is such a big deal. Like, not like what I'm doing, but like I have requirements. And because Valentine's Day is 2 days before my birthday, I always make sure that said person knows, like, these are two separate and equal holidays. I love a staycation. Like, I don't need a whole bunch of, like, fancy things. I need, like, time and, like, you're the most beautiful girl in the world. I'm so lucky that I get to look upon you, Miss Beautiful Kendall, for, like, oh my God, and always, and I almost like promises, almost like IOUs of being like, because I'll have various things like, oh, I want to get my vintage purse fixed, which is like very expensive, and you know, you can't just like send it in to said designer place, and so it's like, oh, like I'll make sure like your Louboutins get refurbished and your purses get fixed or something like that, where it's like I know I'm gonna need something, you know.
So almost like the more time and thoughtfulness they put into like trying to make your life more convenient.
Absolutely. Yeah.
And then like actually spending time with you and showing appreciation with words, not just the gifts.
Yeah. I'm not a big like, oh, I got this necklace. I'm not that. I've gotten things, but it's like, yay. But it's like what makes me like want to reciprocate stuff, if you know what I'm saying. It's I need to feel the love. What about you? Do you have a Valentine's this year?
I feel called out. I feel like I'm naked in front of you guys right now. I have a confession.
So
we went from, you know, if you guys watch, there's an episode where it gets a little steamy and we're talking about a Christmas party. I was, you know, I was running loose, okay? I was crazy. I needed someone to restrain me and lock me back in because I'm a lover.
Yes.
And I like the idea of being madly in love with somebody and like they're my everything, and I'm someone who really into somebody, I give them my all. So like with that being said, you might have gotten a wrong impression of me, okay, on another episode where I was seeming a little hoochie.
Right.
I was seeming a little hoochie, but I am now a changed man. I'm a changed man. I'm a taken man.
Oh,
I am taken.
She got him in chains.
Yeah, I'm in chains. Catch me later with the ropes. I'm
yep.
Like, yeah, get me.
Nice.
Change the bed frame because, you know.
Hey!
Right now it's just like felt. It's like soft, but there's nowhere to like grab onto.
I wasn't ready. Shit. Whoo. Okay. My little boy's growing up.
I do have a Valentine this year, and that's exciting. It's been a really long time. I'm very intentional with who I talk to and that kind of stuff, and who I give my heart to, because we don't play around with that.
Right.
Thinking of some cute things that we could be doing, and I'm gonna have some tapes. I'm gonna say roll the tapes, because we're doing a little something later that evening, which I guess I could say because, you know, it's not gonna spoil it. Basically, my new love is she happens to be, you know, does some exotic dancing and some other things, and she doesn't hide it, and I'm proud of her, and I'm like, get it, baby, and
yes, queen.
She's fire. So
yes, queen.
With that being said, she asked me if I was down to do this thing where it's like they do an exotic dance routine, but then they have your dude sitting on a chair and you get a lap dance. So and it's filmed all fancy and whatever. Ooh. And she's like, will you do it? I'm like, will I just sit there? I'm like, and she's like, well, yeah, but like, don't just sit there. Like, you should touch me too. And I'm like, okay. So yeah, we'll have some tapes that will be shown a little later. So,
I can't wait. Yay!
Yeah. So, woo, go team.
Go
love.
team. Go team.
Go
love.
Love. Woo! Yeah.
You guys tell us what your favorite. Give us like stories. Give us your best or worst. Do you care about Valentine's Day?
I care if the girl cares. If she does not care, then I'm not going to be like, we need to care. I demand care for me. Yeah.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah. And it's exciting when it's reciprocated, when someone wants to spoil you too.
Right.
When a woman spoils a man, girls, spoil your men. Like,
yeah.
It doesn't have to be necessarily with what they're doing for you, but maybe it could be in other ways. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
On that I'm great at. Yeah.
You're like, got it.
Sorry.
Yeah, so we're getting a little. Where's the Patreon channel for this? It's a little. Whew.
Or a different channel. We haven't launched that one yet.
Yeah, we're working on it.
Next week we have a special guest. Is it our first guest? I mean, Phoenix doesn't. It's like Phoenix is the N.
Right.
In Rattle
She's
and Roll.
gonna keep
So it's
appearing. She's family.
Yeah.
It's happening.
Yeah. But this is our first non-familial.
Yeah.
Family.
It's our non-familiar family.
There's a
guest.
word. Sorry, it's gonna. My dad is like a scholar, and he's gonna watch this and be like, "No words." It's like it's not familiar because you're familiar. It's just something is like family based. I'll find it and then I'll text you, and then he'll put it here.
Yeah,
This is the word. But yeah, we have a guest, and I'm really excited about it.
What we would like to do is always just kind of shake it up for them. We're gonna surprise them. We're gonna have a plan of like what we're doing with them. We're not horrible people. We're not gonna like,
it's a safe space.
Oh my god! But we like to shake it up a little bit. We're rattle and roll, so we got to rattle and roll whenever we come through with our guests. So hope you enjoy it. Like and subscribe, please. We're doing this from the bottom of our hearts with love. We don't have any sponsors, anything like that. So it actually really helps out the channel.
No, seriously.
When you can click that button and smash it, spank it, kiss it, the like button, spit on it, and then think of us when you do it. So
subscribe, comment, share, and we can't wait to see you guys next time.
Yes,
love you
so
again.
much.
One more time, just for the people in the back. This is
Rattle and Rolls,
Valentine's edition.
Ow.
I can't wait to hear about your Valentine's. What you do? You say
only hear what I want to.
Sorry, I was into it for a bit. I was like, oh, I get why you guys are into it.